The following contest is set for one fall with a 30-minute time limit, and it's for the New South Heavyweight Championship.
This is my world, man! My world, Chico! And you want to sleep?
Introducing first the challenger, hailing from the streets of Little Havana, weighing 74 kilos. He is the 2021 Winter Wars Rumble winner, Miami Ice, Rolando Perez.
Let's go, Mato!
From Hartselle, Alabama, weighing 185 pounds, he is the New South Heavyweight Champion, Adam
Senior official Garrett Kent showing off the prize at stake.
Looked like Adam Priest might have been checking his reflection in big gold.
Perez is absolutely fired up.
Perez looks extra gassed tonight.
Of course, Perez been in New South a very long time. We've seen this transformation. This is the moment he's waited for, an opportunity at the New South Heavyweight Championship.
An opportunity he earned, Carmen. And tonight's theme of big opportunities continues. And Grease Monkey honestly don't really know how he feels about this one. Adam Priest, a good friend of Grease Monkey's in the body shop, and recently Rolando. Well, Grease Monkey's gotten to know him, and well, Grease Monkey won't say he's not a bad man, because he is, Carmen.
There's no doubt behind that. And Perez will tell you that himself.
At least he's
Perez
honest.
showing some aggression here.
Nope.
Rubbing that forearm in the face of Adam Priest. Priest, of course, a fighting champion. We've seen him in here in this ring defending against all comers. Colby Carino, Alex Zane, Cabana Mandan. We've seen him face them all. And now, facing off with Miami Ice. Miami up and over.
Nope. Adam.
Whoa! Big monkey flip from Priest.
Nearly sent Perez clear out of the ring. And you certainly hit the nail on the head, Carmen. Priest has given us some of New South's best championship matches.
Definitely put his body on the line for that championship. Night after night. Defending it every show.
And quite literally, now that he's got that steel plate in his forearm. A fact that has come in very handy recently.
Ooh.
And surely Perez,
Big clothesline.
Perez knows to look out for that loaded forearm, Carmen. Of course, you and Grease Monkey both know Perez has got plenty of dirty little tricks of his own.
Gotta say, Priest better watch out for that loaded punch.
Whoa.
Now, Perez ducking that clothesline. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Priest going for the pin. Only a 2 count.
Never ceases to amaze Grease Monkey how creative Adam Priest can be when it comes to hurting somebody.
Of course, Priest known for his technical excellence, but also a hard hitter as well. Going for that power bomb. Speaking of which, Perez biting the forehead. And now, Hurricane run over the top. Both men tumbling to the floor. Both men hitting hard.
Miami Ice quite literally armed to the teeth, Carmen. And he put him to good use then.
And I wonder what the collateral damage was there. Both men looking worse for wear after that.
Perez driving Priest to the floor with that forearm.
And the whiplash of the neck of Priest bouncing off the floor. Perez throwing Garrett out of the way, and now making their way through the crowd.
Oh, Lord. You had to know that a match like this wasn't going to be contained to the ring, Carmen.
Taking the show on the road, referee Garrett Kent seems to be a little lenient here. Making sure we have a winner.
Perez and Adam both no strangers to wandering outside the ring.
Thrown over his own merch table.
Grease Monkey thought that was your table for a second, Carmen.
And you see Adam's friend, Chris Crunk, there, checking on him.
Crunk literally pulling Adam to his feet.
These two men have become very well acquainted in the locker room. Kind of an odd friendship, but something that's been blossoming here lately. Perez not finished with him, though. Coming back in. Bouncing his head right off the table. And now, dragging Priest back to the ring. Perez is a man on a mission, and Priest is busted wide open, Grease Monkey. Go for a pound.
Looked like Priest was ready to powerbomb Perez onto the floor, but Perez managed to fight out of it and send Priest into the ring post.
And Priest hit hard. Folks, if he wasn't bleeding before,
he certainly is now.
You know, it's hard to tell with everything going on from where we're positioned, but it certainly looked like Adam Priest already busted open earlier.
Grease Monkey wouldn't be surprised at all. Those tables got plenty of metal and sharp edges on them.
And again, Perez
certainly pushing his luck, putting his hands on senior official Garrett Kent.
Pushing his luck, but Perez says this is his destiny to finally be united with his love.
Oh, we've seen what the hunt for big
Oh
will do to people, Carmen.
Perez now going for a pin.
Somehow some fight still left in Priest.
Seems to have taken a lot out of the tank, though, already.
After being thrown across a merch table and driven into a ring post.
Not a lot of force behind that kick out.
Perez driving that knee into Priest's neck.
Perez definitely has his target set on the head of Adam Priest.
Oh, you had to know that Miami Ice always go for the head, Carmen.
Definitely has a game plan here.
That's when he ain't going for the jugular. Grease Monkey had to have a talk with Perez about stealing his screwdrivers to make sure.
Going for a pinfall. Well, Adam looks out of it.
Oh, bleeding from that cut. After the damage he's taken, Priest certainly should be out of it.
Definitely looks a bit knocked loopy here. Perez really wrenching back on that neck.
Tell you. Oh!
Priest fighting him off, but again, on shaky legs and a big headbutt from Perez.
We've seen Adam Priest go through some wars, Carmen, and he somehow manages to keep his cohesion enough to be able to fight.
Now trying to squeeze the life out of our champion.
Perez has been spending a lot of time around the shop, and he's done nothing but tell Grease Monkey about just what he's gonna do, the lengths he's willing to go
What
to
a
win
chop.
the championship. Oh!
A big back elbow from Perez. Going for the pinfall.
To obtain big gold. Mi corazón, his one true love, Carmen.
And again, not a lot behind that kick out. Priest throwing some phantom shots here, not connecting.
Priest certainly looking more unsteady on his feet than we've ever really seen him, Carmen.
Ever since being sent head first into that corner post, Priest just doesn't quite seem like himself.
Now we're
Sweeps
seeing
the leg.
some life.
Going for the sharpshooter.
Oh.
That may have been his opportunity.
All that damage, all that completely discalibrated. Priest not able to bring his technical skill to bear like he normally does.
And that's a great word for it. It seems like the balance of Adam Priest has been completely thrown off.
Oh!
Charging in with a big Bronco Buster. All the way to Rolando Perez. Perez under the ropes, though. Oh! Still some
Spiteful kick.
Still some fight in Priest, though. These two trading massive shots. And again, Perez just trying to choke the life out of Adam Priest.
There's only one word for the way Priest has been wrestling since he went into that ring post, Carmen, and that's just belligerent. The man's literally
rolling
too
through.
angry to
This
lose.
could be it. And we've seen how resilient Adam Priest is in these championship matches.
After that percussive recalibration that Perez gave him, Priest showing the most life.
Turned inside out. Again,
Lord,
Adam just looks out of it.
Perez was able to get some momentum on Adam Priest into that corner, and Priest flopping like a fish.
What a springboard drop kick. Perez calling for the count out.
Perez knows that this is his destiny. He's willing to do anything to come out of this the new South Heavyweight Champion, Carmen. Grease Monkey has spent more time around Perez. Grease Monkey wonders if you and the rest of the New South faithful can imagine a Miami Ice championship regime.
Well, it seems to be closer and closer to reality.
Oh!
Just turn inside out again.
Priest unwisely going to the top rope.
You gotta wonder if these frequent title defenses from Adam Priest are coming back to bite him.
Oh!
Ooh, and you heard that, folks.
Maybe it is the accumulated stress from all the title defenses. Maybe it really was just what Rolando has
Priest
done
looking
to
to
him
shake
in
it
this
off.
match. And oh!
Superplex! This is
Adam-
Priest's moment.
Adam Priest willing his body to cooperate.
Priest calling for the loaded forearm. And
There
if he
it
hits
comes.
this, he retains.
Up.
Oh!
Oh!
Psyched him out. A good old double A DDT. Now going for that power bomb again. Stacks him up. 3. Oh!
Somehow Perez able to kick out.
We've seen that power bomb has really become the bane of Adam Priest. His kryptonite. Perez has fought out of that power bomb multiple times in this match. Priest finally connects, and Perez still somehow finds a way to kick out. Is this his destiny? Will Perez win this championship tonight?
Priest finally able to shake the cobwebs loose and get his gears to mesh again, but despite mounting the offense, he wasn't able to clinch the victory.
Going to the top
Oh.
rope. Going for that big diving headbutt. Perez! Caught him with the code breaker.
Perez is one step ahead of him, Carmen. Could this
Perez
be it?
going for a pin. Two, only a two. Only a two. That's as close as it comes, folks.
Priest just barely able to get his shoulder up
Just
and roll.
barely. And you hear the crowd. They thought it was over just like we did, folks. But Priest managing to get his shoulder up. Senior official Garrett Kent called it. And now
Garrett Kent
taking
not
that
gonna
cane
let
away.
Miami Ice use that walking stick.
Perez goes! Garrett literally knocked out of his shoes. Oh! Perez went low. Perez with the pay dirt. Chris Crunk now
Perez going
slides
down
into
to
the ring.
basement.
What? Crunk just saved the match for Priest, but takes out the referee.
Crunk with a very interesting way of...
Crunk has seen enough here.
dragging Adam Priest on to...
Trying to save the
Rolando,
match
but-
for his friend. Clearly
Referee Shiny Shoes
not
coming out
taking
to make
kindly.
the count.
1, 2.
Oh! Shiny Shoes took too long to get up and make the count. It gave enough time for Perez to get his wind back and realize what was happening.
And he thought Priest was about to retain thanks to Chris Crunk. Clearly, Chris Crunk not taking kindly to the attack over by the merch table.
Chris Crunk with a very unorthodox way of saving Adam Priest, knocking out referee Gary Ken.
Meanwhile, Shiny Shoes trying to revive Garrett. While Perez is, oh! Perez with the press knucks! Perez with the knucks! Loaded punch! Folks, Adam Priest is out! Adam Priest! Oh my! Rolando Perez is your new heavyweight champion!
Unbelievable, Carmen! After one of the wildest, most screwball championship matches in New South history, Rolando Perez managed to stay one step ahead of Adam Priest and delivered the brass knucks to his noggin to win the New South Heavyweight Championship title.
Perez pulling out all stops to achieve his destiny. And folks, we have a new heavyweight champion.
The entire landscape of New South Pro Wrestling has just completely shifted, Carmen.
We will see who Rolando Perez will face in the future. But folks, this Saturday night, don't forget the Student Showcase, Decatur, Alabama. It is official. Sean Campbell and Braden Toon will face off for the next Haas spot.
One of the wildest rides we've been on in a heavyweight championship match.